Welcome to this British Pearl demonstration video. Here I'm going to cover our investor resale market. We open the resale market to investors once all of the shares and the loans have been fully sold in our new sale market. We recommend that all investors look at buying the individual shares and loans that we offer with the full expectation of holding them for the entirety of the investment term, currently 3 to 5 years. That said, we appreciate that the unexpected can happen, and there may be a time when an investor needs to be able to exit their share or loan investments early. To help our customers do that, we've developed a resale market where investors can list their shares or loans to be sold together with the minimum price that they need to sell them. On the other side, other investors can list their buying intentions. The system monitors on a live basis, and immediately that a seller and a buyer match on price, our system will automatically carry out the transaction and move the funds between investor wallets as necessary. So how does this work in practice? Here we are at the British Pearl site and I'm logged in to a live account. If we go into a property, we scroll down, we can see that ones with a black banner such as Andover, Portsmouth number 1 and Acton are all open in the resale market. Let's take a look at Acton and see what's different now to how it was previously. The investment widget has got some slightly different information on. We won't look at that just for the moment. And we have an additional tab here, the resale market, the black tab. If we click on that, it takes us to the bottom of the page. This is split between the shares on the left and the loans on the right, colour coded. Shares green, loans a purpley type colour. Here we can see bids and offers that are listed in the market. These are the buying and selling intentions that existing investors have already placed into the market. This one here, you can see on the top left, is an intention to buy 9 shares in this property at a maximum price of £1.1p. That's the best purchase price available. It's the highest purchase price available and listed at the top. The reason it's got a green line around it is that this is actually your account bid. So this account that we're logged in as my account, this is a bid that I've currently got in the market. You can see that also if we go into the My Account section. And we scroll down. There we are. On this property, Acton, we can see the intention that I have there. If I cancel that, it will disappear from my account there. And also when we go back to the individual property, and we scroll down to the resale market at the bottom of the page, you will see that that top bid has now gone to replaced by the one that was previously in the second place. So how do we work if we want to place a bid? We'll replace the one that we've just taken out. So we want to buy in our main account. We want to buy shares. The maximum amount we want to spend is, we'll say £10 at £1.1p. We continue. That's processing it. Here's our trade ticket. Got all of the details, including tax and fees that will be incurred at point of execution, not yet. We'll click buy. The system now checks to see whether that can be executed at all or whether it has to sit as an order. We now go down to the resale market and we will see that that bid has now been placed. I'm now just going to quickly cancel that and stop recording while I do that. Okay, so I've now cancelled that order. Now let's show you how a resale market transaction would work. It's actually very, very similar to the new sale market transaction. Say for example, I wish to buy loans in this property. We can see here there are some available for sale at £1.4p. So what I'm going to do is put in a bid that is going to execute against that. So we type buy, main account, I'm going into loans, I want to spend £5 and I'm willing to spend up to £1.4p. I click continue, and as the same way as the new sale market works, this goes away and tests exactly what I can do to execute that transaction. If I'm happy with that, I can execute it, and immediately that transaction now takes place, and I can go and have a look in my account. And if I go to my main account, I will see that I am now the legal owner of those loans, which I've just executed here. So they've been transferred from the seller, all anonymously, so they don't know who I am, I don't know who they are, but now I am the legal owner of those loans. And as with all of our transactions, email confirmation is sent through. This is particularly important in the resale market activity because execution could happen at a later date. You may place a bid or an offer into the market, and it may be a period of time before that is executed. So that's how a transaction works in the resale market.